Details of what happened as far as Rahul Gandhi's Kisan Yatra is concerned. There are reports now indicating that an ambulance was stalled during this yatra. These are the first images now on your screen where you essentially see that ambulance actually being stuck in this entire cavalcade there. We are yet to pick up more details as to what really happened, but this, remember, happened during Rahul Gandhi's road show in Ayodhya, and there you see the contrast. You see the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi on the right and the left side. You actually see that ambulance struggling to actually make its way out. We still are waiting to hear from our reporters as to were there any patients in that ambulance, for how long this ambulance got stuck. But if you just look at this scene, perhaps, sending you the larger contrast of how this was actually stuck there. We do not know whether anyone tried to intervene, help this ambulance make its way out. But this is what happened during Rahul Gandhi's road show in Ayodhya there. And that is the ambulance you see there being stuck, even as the convoy of Rahul Gandhi there is trying to make its way, and there is obviously no way that Rahul Gandhi himself would have not spotted that ambulance because it's right in front of him. It's just perhaps, the sides here are different. The SPG there you see essentially which is manning this entire convoy. A lot of crowds there as far as their entire yatra is concerned. You also see that entire barrage of policemen there. But was this ambulance given any help? That is something we still await more details of. But yes, this is the image on your screens essentially telling us of how this ambulance was stuck there. Prashant, I believe, is with us, getting us more details. Now, Prashant, what do we know about for how long this ambulance remained stuck there? And get us more details. When did this really happen? Was there any acknowledgement for those who were involved in Rahul Gandhi's Kisan Yatra?
Well, as of now, the information that we could get from those who were near the convoy is that this ambulance was coming from an opposite direction at a very important juncture in Faizabad called Ambedkar Chowk. And this ambulance was stuck here for only 15 to 20 minutes. They were stuck for 20 minutes and before the convoy reached, and the people from the SPG went there and cleared off the traffic to get the ambulance back on track. So, this ambulance was stuck here only for 20 minutes.
So, Prashant, you're telling us this ambulance remains stuck there for a good 15 to 20 minutes. Now, what's the condition of the patient? Is there any update on that?
Well, as of now, there's no update on that, but the ambulance has now moved towards the hospital and it will be reaching the hospital anytime soon. The ambulance was coming from a very foreign center. It was from the opposite side of Rahul's convoy, and hence there was some problem because there are a lot of people standing to acknowledge Rahul Gandhi in his road show, and it was then when this ambulance got stuck on the road.
All right, we just hope that the patient is in fact doing better and he did receive a medical aid in spite of being stuck in that cavalcade for 15 to 20 minutes. Prashant, we await more details from you on that story. For